Hey guys, our why challenge has a video. I'm sorry if my video is shaking. I'm Sarah. I have to agree with you, Amanda. Our whys can change, because mine has from my first one, but it's intertwined with my new one. My old why was for my son. 2 years ago I signed over sole custody to a non-biological father, and I found out this in April just gone. Last April, not this April. So it's been a shit fight since then, sorry for my language. Finding out that he was in hospital for overdosing on sleeping tablets over 6 months after I found out. Getting humiliated by judges. So, a so-called friend that was helping me, and he was a judge. He made me get my hopes up, saying that I was going to get my son back, And I posted on Bree's wall, I'm going to get my baby boy back. But I didn't. And I couldn't. My why used to be sitting there, and it was for my son. And then after going to see the lawyer, after this judge had gone off at the lawyers for not seeing me, for not talking to me and stuff like that, I was humiliated. I never thought that people could drop so low and drag other people into this stuff. I didn't want him calling my lawyers. I didn't want him helping me. I kept telling him, I can do this on my own, But who can get a person's hopes up so high and then crush them, stomp on them and shatter them? So my wife fell apart. And then, we had some family, can't say problems or issues, I'll just say it, my baby niece passed away 2 days after my heart broke. So, we're sitting there trying to figure out, hoping to be there for my sisters and my family, trying to be there for them. And I kicked myself up the bum. And this is where my new why came from. I can't have Emmett. As much as I love my baby boy, I can't have my son. I'm not stable. And how many parents can sit there and say that? I want what's best for my baby. I choose to accept it, realise what's going on around me. And then when I went back to see the lawyer, I turned around and told him, I was like, as much as it hurts me, but it's best for him to stay there. And he's gone, you came in here last time having people ring us, they're busting us, telling us you wanted your son back, and now you're sitting there going, what? Like, and I turned around and explained to him, my parents weren't there for me when I was a child. My parents still aren't there for me. Even though I'm old enough and ugly enough to do whatever I have to do, pick myself up, dust myself off, it's still nice to know your parents are there for you, no matter what age you are. And I turned around and said to him, my dad didn't come into my life until I was 15. And now he's out of my life again, you know? Jacob can't have children. Yeah, he went the wrong way about what he did. But he's got my son. He looks after my son. He puts him first. I might not agree with half of the parenting things that he does, but that's what parents do. So I've come to realise that my way is to focus on myself, to be there for my son, to be the mother that I want to be, to fulfill my first why. Because I now know how people feel when their babies get taken away from them with DCP, and I haven't done nothing wrong. And I know I haven't. You know, I feel sorry for the people that get their kids taken away from them, but at the end of the day, you know, like, it's got to be what's best for the child or children. It's got to be about what's best for you. You know, with everything that's gone on in the last month, my life has changed. I have started a double diploma in counselling and community services work now, which I have sat there and gone, well, I needed help when I was a teenager. I'd like to return the favour that when I did have a counsellor, you know, she helped me so much, and I want to return that favour for young kids around anywhere, you know. So I started that. I started pulling my finger out with Unique. Like, I'm about to get inactive, or whatever it is, terminated. I don't know. I need fired. I don't know what it is. But it's never too late to realise what you have been doing wrong. It's never too late to realise that you can better yourself. You know, and that's with why I need to focus on myself and my son. Don't get me wrong, I will be focusing on my son as well, but I need to focus on me. This person right here. This person needs some focusing on, because she's been neglected for 3 years almost, you know. She hasn't really been able to sit there, and I haven't been able to give myself a compliment in a while. But in the last week, I have called myself beautiful so many times, and I've believed it. You know, I'm not one to take compliments, but I have learnt to force myself to, you know. And at the end of the day, you need a good base before you start building. So that's my why. And Unique has helped me so much with that. Unique and life experiences the last month with stuff happening. But at the end of the day, Unique does empower and uplift a lot of women. And it also reflects on everyone once you are empowered and uplifted, because you push that vibe on other people, you know. And it's not just you that needs that. It's you do first, but to have a healthy life, to have healthy friends, to get all the negative out of your life, you need to work on yourself first before you can work on anything else. And yeah, I think I've said, and that's my why, a couple of times now. I'm so sorry. But I think that that's what my way is. I think I got it all out. I'm not too sure. I'm not too good with crying and showing everyone my weakness. But yeah, That's my why. And I hope everyone, you know, gets their why out there too. So yeah, we're all in this together. Okay? Go team.